guys, ketemu lagi bersama gua si Little Piece Gamer. Oke, jadi sekarang gua udah berada di episode 6 yang dimana kemarin itu puzzle atau apa ya bilangnya, teka-teki, puzzle atau teka-teki sama aja sebenarnya, itu nggak bisa gue lewatin. Dan ternyata dugaan gua, apa yang gue pikirkan di episode lalu itu benar guys. Jadi itu petunjuknya itu ada di dalam suara yang dimainkan oleh pemutar suara. Itu apa namanya, gue lupa guys nama itu, barang atau benda musik itu. Jadi langsung saja kita mulai ya. Jadi jujur aja, oke, kalian lihat di atas gua itu kayak orang. Untuk kali ini fix itu kayak orang ya, nggak kayak di episode berapa ya, pokoknya chapter 2 kalau nggak apa chapter 3 itu cuma bayangan kan. Kalau ini dia benar-benar orang bentuknya, dan dia kayak bentuknya kayak ngapain ya, kayak megangin lilin gitu atau megangin petromak kayak gua. Pokoknya itu orang guys. Dan apakah itu beneran ada? Ntar kita cek ya. Jadi jujur aja, sebenarnya kemarin itu teka-tekinya bisa gue lakuin, tapi mungkin karena gue nggak terlalu konsentrasi banget kali ya. Jadinya
cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Jadinya nggak terlalu kelihatan banget. Oh enggak, gue kira ini gambar orang kayak itu loh, ternyata emang ada gambarnya. Oke. Jadi tuh gimana ya pertama ya? Kita kan kemarin kan dikasih kayak ini kan, apa sih namanya? Ini kan ada 1, 2, 3. Nah, ini berurutan guys. Jadi 1 itu nomor pertama sebelah kiri sampai ke sebelah kanan urutannya. Jadi kita dengarkan lagi ya.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Nah, kalian ingat aja kata-katanya itu ada gold, terus ada protection. Pokoknya kalau kalian main game Cthulhu ini, kalian ingat aja kata, beberapa kata aja. Terus kalian hubungin lah sama buku
Another
di sini.
volume by OKAMOTO'S.
2. Kalian baca, apakah ada hubungannya sama The Gold dan lain tadi. Di 2 nggak ada.
OKAMOTO'S.
3.
Never heard of him.
Operation FSI bla 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 bla. Nggak tahu ya, yang nomor 3 ini. Gue sih ngeliatnya nggak ada ya.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
1. Nggak ada. Pokoknya 9 itu udah fasting ya tuh. 9 itu udah pasti di nomor terakhir karena dia di nomor 3.
Another volume by OKAMOTO'S.
Kita lihat. Ini sama sepertinya kayak nomor 1.
OKAMOTO'S. Never heard of him.
Oke. Bukan.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Bukan. Nggak ada King Solomonnya tadi. Ini yang 5 ini nggak bisa gue buka loh.
Another volume by OKAMOTO'S.
Ebook esoterik. Sepertinya bukan deh. Nomor berapa ya?
OKAMOTO'S. Never heard of him.
Pokoknya ini hubungan golf gitu sih. Kita dengarkan lagi ya.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Willing to pay.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Oke, pokoknya 3 itu udah pasti 9 dan kalau itu sih kayaknya dari sini deh yang kedua itu.
The Queen has little protection.
Apa? Queen is little protection. Kemungkinan adalah gue harus lihat dari sisi ininya ya. Pasti ada bentukannya deh. Buatnya gimana ya?
The Queen has little protection. The Queen has little protection.
Pokoknya itu ada berhubungan dengan itulah.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions? Never heard of him.
Gue coba dulu deh. Gue penasaran sama 5 ini sih.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Kemungkinan coba ya. Gue mau coba guys. Jadi ini itu udah pasti 9. Gue coba ini 5 karena 5 itu kayaknya sih. Ini gue coba ya. Satu bukan. Nah, suaranya nggak enak banget dari dokter ininya. Loker nggak tuh Brankas? 2 juga bukan. 3 ya? Bukan juga. Atau gini guys. Karena kan salah. Ini gue coba 3, ini gue coba 5. Damn, kok bisa ya? Apa karena Know the Secret? Emang di nomor 1 itu nggak ada berhubungan dengan buku kalau gue lihat soalnya. Nah, ini kemungkinan itu ada 5 karena 5-nya itu nggak bisa gue ambil. Jadi kan gue udah baca kan, gold segala macam, secret segala macam itu nggak ada di nomor 1, 3 dan lain-lain. 9 udah pasti di nomor 3. Wow, damn. Gue bingung sama ini game sebenarnya sih. Aduh, gue makin pusing makin ke depannya, gila. Ada halusinasi, terus ada kutukan. Sepertinya sih kutukan sih. Padahal ini game monster loh, serius. Kenapa gue balik lagi ke sini? Kenapa gue balik lagi ke Riverside Institute? Damn. Apakah ya? Ini cuma apakah ya? Gue harus kayak nyalain kursi listrik kah? Karena udah tahu tempat-tempatnya sih kursi listriknya itu. Tapi ya, dan apakah gue harus memberikan obat tidur kepada salah satu prisoner atau tawanan di situ, seperti yang di episode lalu, yang dimana ada seorang tahanan yang minta gue untuk mencari obat tidur agar dia bisa tidur. Tapi ya, aku know. Kemungkinan adalah ini gue sih berbeda ya. Maksudnya beda jalan aja gitu story-nya. Nggak mungkin sama kayak episode lalu gitu loh. Loadingnya lama ya. Semoga aja yang di episode kali ini itu kalimatnya kelihatan karena mic-nya seperti nggak lihat ada di bawah gua. Dan sampai pertengahan Desember mungkin setiap hari Kamis nggak tuh, setiap hari Rabu, Sabtu dan Minggu itu gua nggak update ya guys, karena ada Sabtu Minggu gua memakai waktu gue untuk bermain game, benar-benar bermain game. Untuk hari Rabu itu gue ada kelas kuliah dari pagi, jadi gue nggak bisa update guys.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuler? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's
Colden?
catatonic.
Kayak gue pernah dengar nama Mary Colden itu. Dan sepertinya kalau kalian lihat di samping si dokter Fuller, pokoknya dokter itu yang botak tuh sebelah kirinya itu kayak gua guys, kayak Edward Pierce. Serius deh.
Very well. I'll examine him. "30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out.
Iya.
He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Maksudnya seperti kulitnya itu warnanya mulai hilang, terus makin kayak gimana ya? Makin kayak keriput gitu. Maksudnya kayak kita kan ini kan ada tulang, ada urat dan daging segala macam. Kalau misalkan kayak kita sudah meninggal, kemungkinan itu adalah kulit kita ini nempel langsung antara ke tulang atau mana. Gua nggak tahu guys, karena gua gimana ya, belum pernah ngeliat orang meninggal secara detail banget. Dan gua pun belum meninggal.
Malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
He has something in his belly.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Okay. Oh iya, kalau kalian lihat video gue sebelumnya, mata gue tuh selalu ke bawah, maksudnya kayak ke bawah banget. Itu karena gue ngelihat subtitlenya ya. Kadang ada, gue kan berusaha untuk hanya mendengarkan gambar subtitle. Ini juga salah satu untuk mengembangkan berbahasa Inggris gue mungkin.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Benar banget. Itu Dokter Fuller itu yang si botak itu ya guys. Jadi ya Dokter Fuller itu di episode yang dimana gua pertama kali masuk ke Riverside Institute itu dikasih suntikan Dan para pasien lain pun dikasih suntikan, dan itu seperti istilahnya kayak obat mungkin ya. Makanya rata-rata tuh di Riverside Institute ini para pasien itu kayak nggak bisa tidur, ada yang jadi gila, ya semacam itulah. Dan gue pun nggak tahu ini rumah sakit jiwa atau apa. Yang pasti ini rumah sakit aja.
His arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Okay, his body is mutating. Hah? Kok mutasi? Mutasi lagi. Bermutasi. Bener ya? Mutating itu bermutasi atau mutasi.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Gue berpikir
Is
kalau
that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuler is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
Oke, ini gue bukan pakai Edward Pierce loh. Ini gue pakai orang lain. Tuh kan? Ini si Pierce.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Oke, ini gue jadi dokter.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the sketch.
Get over to Fuler office. Gue cek dulu ya guys.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Wow. Ini loh kakinya kalian lihat. Waduh.
Dr. Colden?
Oh, ini gua tahu nih siapa nih.
The whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
Wow.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Ini gue pernah lihat guys di episode awal banget.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Wow.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuler was able to save her kidney.
Gua nggak bisa.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Kenapa orang zaman dulu banyak banget sih yang kayak bikin apa namanya ya? Bewokan. Bewokannya tuh kayak berbentuk loh. Itu lingkaran loh bentuknya loh.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Wow. Oke, gue bisa nunduk. Gue bisa lari. Ini Officer Bradley.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
Mungkin
I don't
ya.
know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
Sekarang
You
gua
too,
tahu
Marie.
Mary Colden itu yang mana. Mary Colden adalah perempuan yang ngebantu gua di episode lalu itu keluar.
Dr. Colden.
Ya.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Oke. Semoga gua disuruh dimintanya tuh lewat sini. Itu dia.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Gue kira yang dia bisa sembunyi di situ. Oke.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
Serem creepy gitu gue ngeliatnya. Itu ruang mandi mayat kayaknya deh.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Maaf. Galak amat
Dr.
mukanya.
Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Ya ampun. Distract-nya gimana ya? Harusnya sih gue butuh bantuan si itu sih, suster yang tadi.
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning.
Okay.
I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval.
Okay.
Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay. Good of the water. Enak banget ya?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
The answers must be
It's so
hidden in Fuller's
unfair.
office.
Blok A. Ini kan ruangan tadi.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Storage. Oke, bisa lagi. Wow, marketnya cukup besar ya.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Gue harus cari cara untuk turun sepertinya deh.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Oke, maaf. Gimana cara gue masuknya ya? Oke. Gue disuruh cut off the water, tapi gimana caranya ya?
I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
It's temperamental,
What a
if I
pest.
understand
Ah,
correctly.
dari
It's
tadi
so
kek.
unfair.
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
Tapi kayaknya dari siapa?
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Gue butuh kunci ya berarti ya.
The doses prescribed by Fuler are far too high.
Gue butuh kunci. Karena gue harus masuk ke sini.
This man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
Would you know where the key to the boiler room is?
Betty didn't put it back in its place? Well, she took it to lock the door.
I'll ask her. Thank you.
But if I may say so, Doctor, I think that the problems of our patients are more urgent than the plumbing.
Oke.
I'll tend to it. Don't worry.
B ya. Sama kuncinya itu di Bethany.
Do you want something? I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
Block B. Ini Block B.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Masalahnya gue bukan dokter, jadi gue nggak tahu paham banget untuk gimana caranya.
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
Gue disuruh ke Betty. Kuncinya ada di Betty katanya.
Dr. Colden?
Hello, Betty.
Hah?
I'm looking for the key to the boiler room.
What for?
To put it in its place. Perhaps I should do the same with you.
I beg your pardon?
I suspect you of having a little too much fun at Elizabeth's expense. But be warned, it could easily be you they will all be laughing at tomorrow.
You are right, Doctor. The key is in the dormitory office in Block B.
Thank you. I shall go fetch it.
Dormitory. Sini kah? Ini dia.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Tempatnya. Tempatnya nanti ya. Ini dia tempatnya. Ribet banget dah. Sini nggak ada apa-apa. Wanita
I
sejati.
can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Oke. Find a tool. Ini nggak ada yang suka ambil. I need a tool ya. Tool. Ini ada orang tuh.
An old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
Kalau
It's so
tuh
unfair.
harusnya nggak jauh-jauh beda dari situ sih. Tapi nggak ada. Ini apa? Storage. Ini gue sampai ngecek berkali-kali loh di tempat yang sama. Sih, nggak ada. Dan minta teka-teki lagi. Bukan teka-teki sih, mungkin ada. Cuma gue kelewat apa?
In theory, this is where we hang the... Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Doctor?
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
Okay.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds and then they leave. Each time I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
Bisa aja. As you know, bisa aja. Gue lagi mencari barang. Apa yang bisa gue ambil gitu? Di situ nggak ada yang bisa gue ambil.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Ininya udah kebuka, tapi gimana cara ininya ya? Gue disuruh find a tool, tapi toolnya tuh kayak apa?
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Coba gue ke mana tadi ya? Storage room. Ini sekitar sini nih dia nih. Gue tutup dulu. Sip. Ini dia. Terus ada lagi kah? Sepertinya tidak ada. Ribet banget deh. Ini dia. Sip.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Okay.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Oke. Udah? Apakah dia udah nggak ada, guys.
At last, the missing files must be hidden here.
Mari kita cari.
The Stendhal syndrome, of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Udah nggak ada lagi kah? Terus deh, kayak udah nggak ada lagi gitu loh. udah nggak ada apa lagi masuk ini. Apalagi astaga.
I should go another way.
Udah nggak bisa apa lagi nih. Oke. Gue itu diminta kesini nih sepertinya. Gue pun gak ada lampu lagi.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Oke.
I've unlocked something.
Damn.
Patient files. I would.
Oh.
It's right.
Oke. Jadi di ruang ini penuh dengan puzzle ternyata ya.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient?
Sarah Hawkins. Again.
The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiarly nuanced advice comes with her exceptional gifts.
Kode sepatu.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Oke. Ternyata dia juga bisa kayak gini juga ya.
The poor souls
Kayak
downstairs
rekonstruksi.
are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came. Irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Si Fitzroy
Hawkins,
masalah.
Fitzroy, and Fuller.
Ada kan?
What is the connection between these three?
It's
Ya,
infinite
kita kan tahu
that
nanti.
the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement.
Wow.
When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Parah sih. Dokter kayak gini nih bahaya nih.
In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Bisa dibilang tuh kayak dokter yang tergila-gila dengan apa bilangnya ya?
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Kayak ingin melakukan sesuatu gitu loh. Bahaya nih kayak gini. Oh, tuh. Ini Hawkins-nya kan? Gue masih ada satu lagi. Tapi apa? Oh, ini kah?
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Wow. Oke. Masih belum selesai. Karena masih tanda tanya. Ini kah? Oh, ini.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Sip, selesai. Karena kalau misalkan tanda tanya udah selesai, berarti udah selesai. Tapi gue nggak tahu ya, karena
I must go back to the basement.
tanda tanyanya itu tuh masih tanda tanya, cuma udah ada tanda itunya loh, centangnya. Oke, go down. Oke, go down. Go down to the basement. Basement in the basement. Tapi setahu gue dikunci deh. Oh enggak, bukan dikunci. Oke, ini dia. Wow. Gila, basement banget ya. Darah. Wait a minute. Tempat ini adalah tempat dimana pas gue masih pakai pierce. Woi, kaget gue.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Oh, gue disuntik. Apakah gue gagal? Enggak ternyata.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around.
Oh,
Slowly.
gue kirain nggak ada tukang bukunya. Ternyata ada tuh.
Talk, filthy thief. Oh, I swear I'll shoot.
Kalem, kalem.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
Kayak bener.
Foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Belum bisa.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute.
Maksudnya siapa ya?
She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right.
Ya pasti yes
I
lah.
might need you after all.
Enak aja.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Sorry, gue itu kalau ada orang bantuin gue ya, gue yes lah, terima aja gue. Wow, mobilnya old banget. Perasaan gue disuruhnya ke mansion deh. Kenapa gue ke Riverside Institute ya? Oke, mungkin yang gue lihat tadi bukanlah apa itu, entah itu masa lalu atau masa depan atau gimana ya. Karena kalau gue bilang itu masa depan, masalahnya Edward Pierce atau gue sendiri itu masih tertidur di Riverside Institute. Sementara kata si Edward, dia tuh nyelamatin si Mary Colden di Riverside Institute. Jadi kan seperti ngeliat masa depan. Tapi kalau ngeliat masa depan, berarti kenapa gue bisa tertidur di Riverside Institute sedangkan gue sedang ada di Algerian Drake atau toko bukunya. Wow, aku pusing, gila. Teka-tekinya juga menurut gue sebenarnya mudah, tapi ya mesti lebih ini aja sih, lebih ke konsep. Oh iya, untuk kenapa tadi bisa jadi 539 kalau nggak salah ya. Mungkin di tiganya itu gue liat dari Queen, emang tadi itu sebenarnya mirip kayak angka karena bentukannya kayak pas kalau kalian lihat di gue itu gue sempat begini. Gue ngikutin yang itemnya gitu. Oke. Pantas gue ada lemari tadi ya. Sepertinya gue harus diam-diam sih.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
Oke, gue masuk ke ini tuh. Oke guys. Apa? Oh. Pester apa lagi?
Old diary.
Oke. Jadi sampai sini dulu aja, kan gue udah game save. Jadi thank you banget yang udah menemani gue di episode kali ini dari awal sampai akhir. Pas di gue jadi dokter Colden, gue cukup lama memainkannya karena gue cukup bingung untuk mencari alat-alatnya, mencari kuncinya dan segala macam. Gue sampai muter-muter, tapi tentunya berhasil. Jadi thank you banget yang udah nonton. Jangan lupa untuk subscribe, like, and share channel ini, video ini ke teman-teman kalian, karena semua itu gratis. Oke, kita ketemu lagi aja di next video dari Call of Cthulhu ini. Gua Litopis Gamer kita perdamaian. Sampai jumpa di next episode. Bye bye.